Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. The action has already started. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Arthur. Dani Alves plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And out to safety. He's played him through. Has a hit! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Brazil go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Fernandinho. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Thiago Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hoists it forward. Ederson catches it safely. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets a good foot in there. That's got paid to a promising move. Alexandro. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Forward it goes. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Arthur. Brazil scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. It's got through, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Willian. Gets it back. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, good interception. Fernandinho. And it's Willian. Richarlison hits it! Drives it towards the front. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Richarlison pushes to get on the end of it. And that'll be a goal kick. Richarlison, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shapes for an overhead. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Arthur. Willian. It's Neymar! That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Arthur doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Coutinho. Neymar. And the finish! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Philippe Coutinho. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well, The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Richarlison absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that.
Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's played forward. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that...
The whistle goes for half-time. If you review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Oh, has a pop! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Great leap! And the through ball is intercepted. Well read, he sorted that out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That intervention was very necessary. It's a loose ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Marquinhos with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Brazil look to me as if they've been robbed by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Marquinhos. King. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Beautifully done. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for it! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Norway are back in business. And he's produced a beauty. So here comes the substitution. 2 changes being made right now. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Has he picked him out? And that has been cleared. Norway have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. And it's Coutinho. He's got through. Shot at goal! And another time. Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Norway are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Goes for goal! And the shot!
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Driving on, he's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Looks to clip it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. That's been drilled forward. Fernandinho with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Norway have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Has he found his man? Arthur, Philippe Coutinho. In he flies! And it's played forward.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
A really good feat. Has a pop! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Norway making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Brazil conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? King. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that.
And they've been caught out here. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's King. Fernandinho battles to win it back. Linus. And it's King. And King! They've played it short. Gets wrestled off the ball. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. King not easily shrugged off the ball. King shoots!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lucas Paqueta. Philippe Coutinho. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Fabinho plays it forward. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Well positioned to make that interception. Needed a better pass there. And here's King. It's come loose. And it's Coutinho. A real chance if he can get through. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Fernandinho gets his foot in there. Nicely measured pass. Face to face with... Has a pop! Just brushed off the ball there. It's one! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Brazil take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter, King! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Coutinho. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's King. Foot in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's been won straight back. And that is that. Brazil winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.